Hi everyone, today we are in Nha Trang, Vietnam. It is the beach capital of the country. The soul of the city is free 7 kilometers public beach, but to reach it you need to cross this busy street with a hard Asian traffic. Nha Trang has a population of 400,000 people. And it has 3 districts, we're in the central one. Even in the rain season, which is from September to December, it is still very hot and has less rains than Vietnam in general. The sea temperature is from 26 to 29 degrees Celsius, and actually the water is very comfortable. You can go to vinpearl with railroad and aquapark, but the public beach is quite okay and it is much cleaner now than, for example, 3 years before pandemic. It was much dirtier. Before going to Nha Trang, you should keep in mind that it is very hot here always. The air temperature is from 29 to 34. Also here you can have very comfortable diet. And the city itself is really magnificent. Though it is a resort, it has its own soul. It is so vibrant, so lively that you are really enjoying it just walking the main street Chan Phu like I am doing right now. Nowadays, Nha Trang is one of the most popular resorts, but actually, in the past it was just a fisherman village named after the river. Let's walk with me along the street. I will show you the vibe of Nha Trang and tell you something else about the city. For example, here you can take fresh fruit juice, and the prices for food in restaurants are very good, on the contrary to Phuket, for example, or Ho Chi Minh. We visited these cities too, but in Nha Trang you can actually eat for $1 or $2 and it will be very tasty. No, maybe not in a famous restaurant, in a big restaurant, yeah, but it will be some local cuisine and it will be a great meal. Nha Trang is situated 30 kilometers from the airport, and here you can meet not only fishers but also a lot of Vietnamese people having vacations, some people from Ho Chi Minh and maybe even from Dalat, which is much colder than Nha Trang. Of course, here you can take a tour and go to mountains, for example to a city Dalat, for 1 or 2 days. People are very friendly here and they will always offer you some tours, something to eat, yes, something to do just in the street. And even though they may be sometimes a bit arrogant, just keep in mind that you're in a touristic city. Yeah, there is no pedestrian streets, even if you see it is. No, in fact, there is not. There is also no public transportation in Nha Trang, but you can use a taxi. I personally like taking massage very much, and it is here even cheaper than in Thailand. It is $6 or $7 for foot massage, so I do hardly recommend you to try it because they don't just do the massage with their hands. Yeah, I mean Vietnamese people, of course, but they also use hot stones, and it gives your massage a special effect. And as always in Asian countries, don't stop in just one place. Go to some different places, compare prices, compare the atmosphere, and maybe even you can talk about discounts. Vietnamese people, as Asian people, usually love giving you this. Oh, and this is orange juice for just 15,000 dongs. We love orange juice, and when we come across it, we usually take it because it is very hot and you need to refresh and to drink something. We don't drive a bike and we explore the city on foot. It is also quite comfortable for us. And what about accommodation? We rent this studio apartment, which is actually very good. I like it very much. We both like it very much because it is very modern and stylish. For just $200 a month, can you imagine? It is only 5 million dongs. It is much cheaper than again in Phuket, Ho Chi Minh, in Dalat. It even has a washing machine here, and the electricity is included. We even saw some posters with 2 million a month, 3 million a month prices. It is just crazy. So if you are thinking about going to Nha Trang, we do recommend you doing this. Also because Nha Trang is very different, and when we came out of the beach line and went deeper in the core of the city, we explored some interesting buildings, different atmosphere, interesting vibe again. So we suppose that Nha Trang is really good for long-term living as well as for coming for a vacation, because it has a very great vibe, cheap prices, very low prices for everything, for food, for restaurants, for fruit, for accommodation. It also has a lot of beautiful cafes and warm, friendly people. Here I want to show you some shots from our Vietnam walk, and we actually have been there twice. So first before pandemic, in 2020 we were the last plane which came to Vietnam, and in 2023 for 15 days. And we are planning to be back once and to spend here a month, or maybe a month and a half is allowed to spend without a visa, because we like the city very much, and we hope that you will share our mood, our attitude to this very hot, very warm city, with warm attitude to everyone who comes here, searching maybe for home, maybe for some Asian adventures. We are sure that here you can find both. My name is Tanya Zhakova. I am a digital nomad. We are traveling with my husband around Asia and are planning to travel around the world. So subscribe to me if you like my video, and don't forget to give me a like, because in this way more people will be able to see it, and I will be very grateful. And of course, come to see Nha Trang. I am sure that you will like it, but don't forget your SPF. Okay, it was Tanya. I will be very glad to see you in my other videos. Bye bye. See